Hi, this is Anuj from Carnegie University. You are 15 CS 170. So today I'm with my fourth video of C++. So today I have to do two programs. So here's my first program. Question as we have to create a menu-driven application to maintain the department details of university using a C++ using constructors. And in this we have to specify some functions like for each department maintain the following detail as department name, HOD name, number of faculty, number of students, and number of programs. Then we have to ask get the department details from the user, and in the menu we have to give some functions like add, edit, delete, or display the department details. So let's come back to the program. So in this program I use the header file as iostream and using namespace std, which is the standard library function. So I created a class name department. So now inside the public, I declared some variable as name, HOD, number of faculty as NOF, and number of students as NOS, and number of program as NOP of alternative data types. So inside the public, I declared some functions like add, edit, display. So first we'll go for the add function. Inside the add function, I ask the user to enter the name of the HOD, name of the faculty, name of the students, and name of the programs. So it will store it as name, HOD, as NOF as name of faculty, and NOS as name of students, and NOP as number of programs. Okay. Now we will go for the edit function. Edit function also it's same. If you want to edit something from the previous um, account, so you can edit through. You can ask the user as to enter the name of the HOD, name of the faculty, name of the students, and number of the programs again, and it will store as it as name, HOD, NOF, NOS, and NOP. So now for the display function, we can ask the user to print the name as this function which we stored in this HOD, number of faculty, and number of students, and number of programs. So now we will go inside the main. Inside the main, I created an object of department as D, and I declared a variable A of int type. So inside the label, I use a do while loop and a switch command. Now we'll ask the user which option you want as entry option as first one is for add function, second is for edit, and third one is for display. So the case once implement the add function, case 2 will show the edit function, and case 3 will show the display function. If not, it will show as invalid entry. Now we can see the output. As you can see, it is showing three options. First one is for add, second is for edit, and third one is for display. So I will give as add one. So any name as Sam, and name of the HOD as Mohan, number of faculty as 50, and number of students at 100, and number of program as 5. So now I want to display. So for display, I'm giving option as 3. So as you can see, the name is as Sam, HOD as Mohan, and number of faculty as 50, and number of students as 100, and number of program as 5. Now I want to edit something. You can give as option as 2. So again, write some name like something else. Name of the HOD as something, and number of faculty as 45 something, number of students 73, number of programs 6. So as you can see, again I will go for the display. Again it changed, it edited everything, name ASD, HOD, number of faculty, number of students, and number of programs. So that's the end of the program. Now we will move to the second question. So in the second question, I have to create a menu driven application to maintain the smartphone technical specification for various brands. In this also I have to use a constructor. In following function I have to give the detail as product name, operating system, display size, and memory, and I have to get the product detail from the user. And functions like add, edit, and display. So let's come back to the program. So in this program also I use a header file as iostream, and using namespace std, which is used for all the cout and cin process. I created a class called phone. So inside the public I declared some variable as product name, OS, display size, memory. So now we'll go inside the publics. Here also I created a three functions at add, edit, display. In add, I will ask the user to enter all the details of phone. So enter the product name, operating system, display size, memory, and it will store it as product name, OS, display size, and memory. So for the editing function also, I will ask the same thing, that cout enter the product name, operating system, display size, memory, and it will store it as product name, OS, display size, and memory. So now I'm going for the display function. Display function, it will just print the following details as product name, operating system, display size, and memory. Now I'm going inside the main. Inside the main, I created an object of phone as n and a variable a of int type. Now inside the label, I use the do while loop and the switch command. Here the first one is for the add function, second one is for edit, and third one is for display. As you can see inside the switch, case 1, it will specify the add function, case 2 will specify the edit function, and case 3 will specify the display. Not, it will show as invalid entry. So now let's come back to the output. So again it is asking, again I want to add, enter the product as something as this operating system, and display size as 5 and memory as 16 GB. So now it will display. You can see product name as access, operating system as lollipop, and display size is 5 and memory as 16. And I want to edit something. Um, Go for the macro max, and operating system as something, and display as 4 and memory as something. So now I will go for the display. As you can see, it changed. Macro max, operating system as this one, display size as 4 and memory as 56. So here's the end of the program. Thank you for watching this video.